See, I look at this record and I think, how in the hell are we not top? It's just infuriating. Hello all, Munch here. Welcome to another episode of my FM19 Aston Villa save. Look at the green. Look at it. We haven't lost a Premier League game since blooming December, and we're still. Well, technically now we're only 4 points behind United, but they got 2 games in hand, so we could still be 10 points behind United. And it's just infuriating. It's just so annoying. We're doing so well, and yet we're just going to get beaten by one of the best teams I think I've ever seen on FM. It is ridiculous. Since the last time we met, which was obviously when we qualified through the Champions League first knockout to play against Juventus in the quarterfinals, which we will be getting on to today, it's been all wins and some big ones as well. Beating Southampton 3-2 away from home at St Mary's, beat City 2-0 at home, beat local rivals West Brom 5-1. And then got a 2-2 draw away at Chelsea. And the most important thing to note is that the two men up front, Glenn Hazel and Mick McWilliams, are both absolutely on fire right now. I've finally found a formation where I can fit the two of them together, and we are reaping the benefits, something chronic. 21 goals for Glenn Hazel, 25 for Mick McWilliams. Recently named Player of the Month, and he's playing an average of 8.42, 7 goals and 2 assists in his last 5 games. Absolutely incredible. 2 4.5-star strikers up front, but Mick Williams is carrying a bit of an injury, so do I save him for the Juve game? Yes, I do. Anthony Martial comes in to partner up Glenn Hazel up front in our 4-4-2 diamond formation. Christensen's goal, Fila, Zagadou, Mai and Hassan. Actually, now I'm going to bring Markovic on. Why is Markovic not playing? Oh yeah, I rested him against Chelsea. So Christensen's in goal, Fila, Zagadou, Markovic and Hassan will be the back four. They have been all brilliant in our recent run of form. Henderson, Matthias, Henry and Goretzka are the midfield three. In behind Mora, Hazel and Martial, who are the three-pronged attack up top. We've got a game against Juve after this one, but obviously we've got to take on Tottenham first at the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Harry Kane's up front for them. A lot of players that will recognise. They've become a little bit of an issue for me during this save, Tottenham. They're very good, and I'm a bit worried about their wing play. But this formation has done us so well that I can't really afford to stop playing it right now. You've got to stick with what's been working. This has been. The fact that Mick McWilliams isn't playing, though, makes me a little bit nervous. They're 6th in the table, so they're playing quite well, but obviously we are on a blistering run of form right now, and if we have any aspiration to beat Manchester United to the title, we really have to win every single game between now and the end of the season. After this, we only have 5 games left, so we have to make the most of the opportunities, but United aren't playing today. We're just racking up so many games ahead of them. All we can do is apply pressure. The Chelsea draw the other day kind of like released a little bit. If we'd done that, we would have only been 2 points behind them in the table, and yeah, they would have had 2 games in hand, but obviously the gap would have been maybe allowed a little bit of pressure. As speaking of pressure, we're 1-0 down within 6 minutes. Tanguy and Ndombele scores. Maybe let's just focus on the Champions League. Maybe I could just skip the league games and focus on that instead. De Silva there, got a bit lucky with that, but nothing lucky about the strike here from Tanguy and Ndombele. A great finish, very irritating. Bollocks. Fila, always dancing inside. Go wide, mate. Oh no. Lozano, I can already see it. Ali at the back post by any chance? There's Dele. It's 2-0. It's almost like I knew it was going to happen. God. Caught on the break, down the wing, everyone's getting attracted to the ball, no one's following any of the men. You'd think that someone could pick it up, but Hassan's a bit too slow to get back. And it's 2-0, and I think it's safe to say we can kiss goodbye to the title. It's just not going to happen. I could change the formation right now, but I mean, what's the point? It's been working so well for us in recent weeks, and it's just obviously maybe a game too far. Maybe I should be paying Tottenham a bit more respect and defending the channels a bit more. But we've been so good that I kind of thought, you know what, why change? Why would you change when your formation's playing so well? I'm a big believer in when you're playing well, don't change it. You know, if it's not broke, don't fix it. I mean, this is a joke. We're just getting completely killed down the wings here. De Silva to Lozano. And what is that animation on Christensen there? Piss off. We're being embarrassed by Spurs, as we often are whenever I play them on camera. The important thing to know is that we have secure Champions League football for next year. But, not 4. Not 4, please, not 4. Oh, De Silva whips it in. Oh my god, we actually headed something away. Here we go, counter, come on. Glenn Hazel on the ball. Skips past his man. Plays an anti-Martial. Please finish. Martial, 3-1. It is not over. We can catch them on the counter. It's his 13th goal of the season. Lovely assist by Glenn Hazel, who continues his good form. And I think the 4-4-2 diamond works at home. Away from home, I'm not so sure. Lovely by Hazel. Martial, one touch. Never going to miss that. Great finish. We're back in it. Come on. Right, well, it's 3-1 at half-time. And I'm obviously going to get a bit aggressive and say, show me something else in the second half. That was piss poor. We're going to have a change of formation as well. I'm going to take off Hendo. And I'm going to bring on Santiago Gaitan. And we are going to go to our 4-2-3-1. We'll get Martial over there. Get him on the inside forward. Do the same with Gaitan, but get him on attack. And let's get Martial on attack as well. So let's try. And I'm going to take Abdullah Hassan off as well because he's quite tired and bring on MikeRo. It's not really his fault. He's not done too much wrong, in all fairness, to Hassan. But I've got one eye now on the Juve game. I've kind of thought, sack this game off. It's not going to happen for us. Let's just focus and get ready for Juve in midweek. That is the important thing right now. Bruno Fernandes on the ball here for Spurs, drifting forward with it. No one really getting tight to him. And here's Dele Alli, who's causing me nothing but issues all day. He drives at the defence. Anyone going to get to him? Anyone? Davinson Sanchez, back post. Dele Alli is unplayable. He's literally unplayable. That's 4-1, and he's just destroyed my lineup completely. I need to make one more change because Goretzka's tired. I'm going to bring on Thomas Diaz. We might as well. This is embarrassing. Well, Spurs are only good on computer games, not very good in real life, are they? Yeah, that's my way of coping with it. I get passive aggressive about what's going on in real life. Matthias Henrik on the ball, bends over the bar, woeful. At least Harry Kane hasn't scored. Oh crap, I just said that. Please don't let Harry Kane score. Oh good, Aurel Mora's picked up an injury as well. It just gets better. I've already got broken legs for bloody Vile and Matisiak, so this is exactly what we need. Well, at least it's not a broken leg. I find it hard to imagine how he'd still be playing on the pitch. I get very, very depressed when we get beaten heavily. It always really upsets me. But we're focusing on the Champions League now. This result has all but cemented the fact that we are not going to win the league this year. I don't think we were going to anyway, because United look completely untouchable. It's just our luck that obviously that they're in that kind of state of mind maybe in what is the last season of the save. I just want to win with a major trophy. I mean, I know we won the League Cup earlier this year, but I mean, I want one of the big ones. I want the Premier League and I want the Champions League. I just want them, and then I can call this save complete. At the moment, it just feels like I'm just Oh, of course. I wonder if Harry Kane's going to take the penalty because you've got to make sure Harry gets his pen a game. Of course we do. Oh, what a surprise! Is he going to take it? Oh no, he's letting Dele Alli take it. Okay, I can live with that. Yeah! You, Dele Alli. One of the most... Oh, yeah, I'm not sure many people like Dele Alli, and I can understand why you wouldn't, in all fairness. But that has made me feel so much better. Thank you, Christensen. It's all over. Thank God that's over. I enjoy getting to the new White Hart Lane. We're always crap there. They'll be in training tomorrow because that was just piss poor. And fortunately, Aurel Mora is only out for 2 days. And McWilliams is fully rested up, so that's good news. We've just got to get on to the Juve game. Just the sooner we get over there, the better. Do you know what I would say to that? Is you've got to be joking. Come on, laugh with me, please. We just got beaten 4-1. Right, well, we are here, viewers, for the Juve game. More importantly, I've just noticed that Man United are not in the quarterfinals, as far as I'm aware. So this is open for us now. They're obviously the best team in the game. We beat Juve twice last year, so we are very familiar with their team and we know how to get the job done. Let's just do it again today, and let's please, for the love of God, not make it as dramatic as the Roma game was. In terms of the lineup, everything is the same, apart from Mick McWilliams will go back and partner up with Glenn Hazel up front. They have a really good relationship, a really good understanding with each other, and we need to make the most of that. The problem I have got is that Zagadou and Markovic are terrible together, but I think that's more to do with the formation than it is to do with the players. Navarro also comes in as the attacking midfielder because Aurel Mora is not 100% fit. Their team looks very similar to one we played last year. Kanate is a very decent defender, as we all know. Maurizio is the boy whose attributes don't look brilliant, but he's actually superb on that left wing and always plays above his station. He's played at 7.61 so far this year in the Champions League. Absolutely nuts. Bernardeschi is their captain. I'm going to definitely say I'm expecting to see a much better performance tonight. We need to go out there, and I know we might concede some goals with this formation, but we need to outscore them as well. At the end of the day, that is the kind of point of football. So, makes sense, doesn't it? It all sounds very easy when I explain it like that. And here we go, the first real highlight of the game. Actually, it's not even the first real highlight. It is the first highlight of the game. As Matheus Henrique finds Fila. He's got so much room out there. Fila, go on, hit it. Hit it, son. It's a poor effort, really. Should have done better. Drill it across the keeper, mate. Not straight at him. Hassan, over a free kick here. Oh, my God, he hit that with some venom. God, that absolutely flew over the bar. Why didn't it fly into the back of the net? That would have been much better. Stating the obvious. Oh no, Juve with a corner. They whip it in. Williams heads it clear. Great at defending as well as attacking. But to the back post, Castellano heads it over. Oh, God, that was tense. That was extremely tense. Well, 0-0 at the break, and it really needs to get better. I've just seen that Real Madrid are 5-0 up against City. I'm going to say I'm pleased out of the way that things are going. Keep it up, lads. We've not played poorly. I did expect a little bit more, but maybe at the moment, because we haven't conceded, I'm not that bothered. I'm relatively happy. As long as we don't concede, I'm okay. Right, time to make a change then. I'm going to take Jordan Henderson off, and I'm going to bring on Thomas Diaz, but I'm going to change it up. So we're going to go a little bit narrower, but I'm going to have it playing a bit like this. So Matheus Henrique's the deep line playmaker defending in the middle. I'm going to have Diaz as a Mazzala, and then Goretzka as the box-to-box midfielder. I'm also going to bring on Aurel Mora for Robert Navarro, because Navarro's not really played that well at all. He's not had too much of an influence on the game. I need to get him in between the lines and make things happen. He's just not really done that for me today. Here we go, highlight, and they've got us pressed quite tightly into our area here. But Henrique on the ball, nice ball out to Diaz. Now we've got overloads here on the wings. I can see it. Hazel, great ball over the top to Mick McWilliams. That's the kind of link up I want. Mick darts inside, back to Glenn Hazel. He takes one touch. Oh, they're so good together. Glenn Hazel from Mick McWilliams. It's 1-0 to Villa. Yes! Get in. What a goal. Brilliant ball originally from Glenn Hazel. Suspicions of offside against McWilliams. I think he was being played on by the centre-backs. McWilliams and into Hazel. One touch out of his feet. I thought it was on his left peg, on his right. That's an incredible finish. Great finish. Past the goalie. The two men connect. Arguably the best strike force in Europe. When Mick McWilliams is playing, we are a different team. So much better. We can make it 2. I'll be very happy. I'm going to take us off attacking. We're going to go to a balanced approach now. We'll step off the gas slightly. Time's ticking away. Only 5 minutes left. It's been a pretty poor game. But at the moment, that doesn't mean anything to us. The important thing is that we are winning. And we're going to take a lead into the game away in Italy against Juve. Absolutely brilliant. They brought Everton on. They've gone 4-4-2. Hassan towards Zagadou. Zagadou, it's the bar. Zagadou. Get in. It's 2-0. Dan Axel Zagadou with his second goal of the season. His first ever goal for Aston Villa. Get in. A 2-0 lead is much better than a 1. And now I think Juve are going to be in a bit of trouble. It's poor. The keeping there is horrendous. An awful touch from the keeper, but I just don't care. Get in. The 5 minutes of injury time are ticking away. Juve are being outclassed by Villa. They've had a few shots, but we've done so well to see it off. Don't let them score now. Hassan heads away to Everton. He hits it just wide. Come on, ref, blow up, mate. You've given over 30 seconds since the time was meant to go off. There you go. 2-0. Get in. Brilliant result. Dan Axel Zagadou gets man of the match after an absolutely horrendous showing against Spurs. That's what I want to see. Tell the boys I'm passionate and very happy with that result and the performance. 2-0. And then we obviously have to keep an eye then on the next leg. Very exciting. And that is what's coming in the next episode. We will not play any games between now and then. The next time you'll see me is for the games against Crystal Palace and Juventus. The Premier League now, you'd like to think, is out of our hands. United won again against Leeds. And that's put them 7 points clear. They win their other 2 games. Suddenly, they go 13 points clear. It'll be too bigger a gap with such a short time remaining. They have essentially won the title. All we can do now is put our eggs in the Champions League basket. So, are we going to do it? We came so close last year. Maybe this year we will. Thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do like, share and subscribe. And until I see you for that crucial second leg of our Champions League quarter-final against Juve, stay cool. Bit annoying about the Spurs result though, wasn't it? That was gash.